Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a fan of the Yellowstone universe, saddle up, because we're diving into one of the most exciting and game-changing spin-offs yet. Get ready to experience the true essence of cowboy life, deep in the heart of Texas. 4-6 is coming, and it's about to shake things up in ways we've never seen before. In today's video, I'm breaking down everything we know so far about 4-6, from the cast and possible storylines to what sets this series apart and when we might finally see it hit our screens. Trust me, you won't want to miss a second of what's coming. Let's start with the ranch itself. Unlike the fictional Yellowstone, 4-6 is a real-life legendary Texas ranch that's been around since 1870. It was established by a 19-year-old cowboy named Samuel Burke Burnett and remained in his family for generations. That changed in 2020 when the last owner, Marion, his great-granddaughter, passed away. In 2022, Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan purchased the property for an astonishing $320 million, officially linking this iconic ranch to the television universe. We first caught a glimpse of 4-6 in Yellowstone Season 4, when Jimmy was sent there to toughen up and embrace real cowboy life. Unlike the high-stakes drama and corporate battles of Yellowstone, 4-6 will spotlight horse training, racing, and breeding. But don't worry, Taylor Sheridan is sure to bring plenty of drama and heart to keep us hooked. At the center of the story is Jimmy, whose growth from a timid ranch hand to a confident rodeo cowboy has been one of the most inspiring arcs in the franchise. After a major injury, he was sent to 4-6 to find his purpose. There, he broke things off with Mia, found love with Emily, and fully embraced the cowboy way of life. Now, the spin-off will follow Jimmy as he builds his future, possibly even getting married and starting a family. Joining him is Teeter, who's also on a journey of healing. After the heartbreaking loss of her partner Colby, she's heading to 4-6 to find a fresh start. Her bond with Jimmy and gritty resilience make her a perfect addition to the new cast, and we're eager to see where her story goes next. Also returning is Travis, played by none other than Taylor Sheridan himself. While his screen time in the main series drew mixed reactions, we might see a different side of him in 4-6. However, the most exciting rumor is that Oscar-winning Texan Matthew McConaughey could be joining the cast. Though unconfirmed, fans are buzzing about the possibility. I have a theory. Matthew could be cast as a veteran cowboy who challenges Travis's authority, creating the kind of tension that could really drive the narrative. With his real-life cowboy roots and commanding presence, he'd be a natural fit. There's also speculation that a hidden Dutton descendant might make an appearance. Remember how 1923 introduced new branches of the Dutton family tree? It's not impossible that a long-lost relative, maybe Elizabeth's grandson or Spencer's son, could show up in Texas, tying 4-6 even closer to the Yellowstone legacy. We're expecting to see Jimmy mature into a seasoned leader, possibly stepping up to run parts of the ranch. Teeter, meanwhile, could go through a powerful transformation, facing her grief head-on and emerging stronger, maybe even opening herself up to love again. Release date and development status. So when will we finally get to see 4-6? Unfortunately, there's no official release date yet. While it was once expected to debut this year, recent updates suggest the project might still be in development limbo. Executive producer Christina Voros even admitted she's unsure about its current status. Given how personal this project is to Taylor Sheridan, it's likely he's taking his time to make sure it's done right. That means we may not see the premiere until 2026. It's tough to wait, especially with Yellowstone in 1923 wrapping up, but I truly believe 4-6 will be worth it. With rich characters, real cowboy grit, and a fresh perspective on ranch life, this spin-off could become a fan favorite. In this video, I'll cover everything we know so far, from the characters we'll see to the exciting plot possibilities, and most importantly, when we can expect this game-changing show to hit our screens. First, let's talk about the real-life inspiration behind the series. The legendary... Let's kick things off with what makes 4/6's truly special: the ranch itself. Unlike Yellowstone's fictional Dutton Ranch, 4/6's is real. It's one of the largest and most historic ranches in Texas, covering over 260,000 acres. It was founded in 1870 by Samuel Burke Burnett, just 19 years old at the time, and stayed in his family for over 150 years. That changed in 2020 when the last family heir, Marion, passed away. In 2022, Taylor Sheridan, yes, the same man behind Yellowstone, 1883 and 1923, bought the ranch for a whopping $320 million. Why? Because this ranch isn't just a filming location. It's a symbol. A place that embodies everything the Yellowstone universe is about: grit, legacy, struggle, and survival. We first saw 4/6's in Yellowstone Season 4, when John Dutton sent Jimmy there after a serious rodeo injury. It was a pivotal moment, not just for Jimmy, but for the audience. It showed us there was more to this universe than Montana. Jimmy's journey at 4/6's was about redemption, discipline, and becoming a true cowboy. And now, that story is getting its own spotlight. Jimmy, played by Jefferson White, will be at the heart of the 4/6's series. Fans watched him evolve from an awkward, insecure ranch hand to a dedicated cowboy. He faced his fears, made hard choices, and left his old life behind. At 4/6's, he met Emily, fell in love, and got engaged. Now, we might see what life looks like after transformation: settling down, possibly starting a family, and maybe even mentoring others. Joining Jimmy will be another fan favorite, Teeter. After losing Colby, she's heading to 4/6's to start over. Her tough-as-nails personality and no-filter honesty make her an unforgettable character. At 4/6's, she'll be forced to rebuild from the ground up, and that journey could be one of the most emotional arcs in the series. We may see her grow stronger, forge new bonds, and maybe even find love again. Then there's Travis, played by Taylor Sheridan himself. His role in Yellowstone was met with mixed reactions. Some fans loved the realism, others felt it was a bit too much screen time for the creator. In 4/6's, Travis may play a mentor role, but rumor has it he might not be the only big name commanding respect at the ranch. That's right. One of the biggest rumors floating around is that 4/6's could feature none other than Oscar-winning actor and proud Texan Matthew McConaughey. While his involvement hasn't been officially confirmed, it's no secret that he and Taylor Sheridan have been in talks. McConaughey brings a natural cowboy charisma and grit that could reshape the series. If he joins, I believe he'll play a legendary, possibly rival cowboy to Travis. Imagine the tension. Two alphas, two different visions of what it means to be a cowboy, clashing at one of the most iconic ranches in America. That could take the drama to a whole new level. Now here's something fun to consider. The Yellowstone spin-offs, especially in 1923, have shown us how deep the Dutton family tree really goes. Could 4/6's introduce a previously unknown Dutton? Maybe a descendant of Spencer or Elizabeth? While it's a long shot, it's not impossible. And it would be the perfect way to tie Texas back to Montana. What makes 4/6's different is its focus. While Yellowstone dealt with land wars, family power struggles, and modern-day politics, this series will go old school. Rodeo circuits, horse training, breeding, and survival. But don't worry, Taylor Sheridan knows how to keep things exciting. Expect high-stakes competitions, emotional backstories, and slow-burning rivalries. Now let's talk about the big question. When will we actually see 4/6 on screen? Unfortunately, there's no official release date just yet. While the show was initially expected to premiere this year, executive producer, Christina Voros has stated that she's unsure if the series is actively in production. All signs point to a possible release in 2026. It's a tough wait, especially with Yellowstone in 1923 wrapping up. But remember, Sheridan takes his time for a reason. His shows are polished, powerful, and packed with